English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
I'm Erica.
And today we're at a party.
Yeah, this is a great, exciting, fun, energetic lesson.
We're at the biggest party in the world, Carnival in Rio.
Okay, so Rio. This is the name of a city, right?
Yeah, this is a city in Brazil called Rio de Janeiro.
So Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, different pronunciations,
Yeah,
right?
yours sounds a lot more, I don't know, authentic than mine.
So we sometimes refer to it as Rio just to make it shorter.
Yeah, I think that's actually the most common way it's referred to in English.
Yeah, Rio.
Yeah.
It's just like if you would say Los Angeles, you would say LA.
Yeah, or if you're talking about Kuala Lumpur, you might say KL.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Okay, so we have some words that we're going to preview before we listen to our dialogue. So let's start with vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
Okay, in vocabulary preview, we have one word, sambadrome.
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 This is actually a building.
So it's a proper noun, not a common noun, right?
No, it's not really a common noun. It's
Yep.
a proper noun, but it is a building.
Uh-huh. And what happens in this building?
Basically, it's very similar to a stadium, but each end isn't closed off. So you have stands on one side
Yep.
and stands on the other, and you have like a little street in the middle.
Okay.
So you can sit down and you can watch people parade or walk by, and you can see the dancers and everything.
And so what is it used for?
The Sambadrome is used so that the samba schools can present their dances and their dancers and their costumes to judges and all the people that want to watch them dance samba.
Okay. So you've been using this word a
Samba.
lot. Samba. What is this?
Samba is a type of dance that Brazil is famous for.
Okay.
It's very fast dance, a lot of hip movement, a lot of it's very fast, but it's very, very nice, and the music is based with many different type of tropical instruments, so it's really, really fun.
Can you samba?
I can samba a little bit.
All right.
It's kind of hard. It's trickier than what it seems.
Okay, well, we're actually going to hear some samba music in the dialogue, right?
Exactly. We're going to hear some samba that is actually used during Carnival, so...
Okay, so let's go to Rio now and listen to some samba.
I can't believe we're here! Carnival in Rio! Seriously! This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can you believe it? We're here at the biggest party in the world!
I know! We're so lucky we found tickets for the Sambadrome. Good thing we found that ticket scalper.
Look! It's starting! Wow, this is amazing! Look at how many dancers there are! Oh my gosh, the costumes are so colorful. This is so cool!
It says here that the school that is dancing now is one of the oldest and most prestigious samba schools in Rio.
No kidding! Look at them! They're amazing! Look at that girl on top of that float! She must be the carnival queen! Move over there so I can get a picture of you.
Okay. Hurry up, take the picture!
Oi, vem dançar com a gente!
Oh, really? No, I can't. No, really, I don't know how to dance. Honey, I'll see you later!
Patrick, don't just leave me here!
All right, what a lucky guy. He got asked out to dance by a beautiful Brazilian samba dancer.
I know.
I don't think his wife was very happy, though.
Well, we've got some language about Carnival in Rio, right?
Exactly.
So let's look at that now with language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
All right, our first word on language takeaway today, ticket scalper.
Ticket scalper.
Ticket scalper.
Ticket scalper.
This is actually a job title, I think.
Yeah. Maybe not a totally legal job title, but...
Exactly.
So what does a ticket scalper do?
Basically, this person will sell tickets at a higher price to people who don't have tickets.
Okay, so he buys like 100 tickets.
Right.
And goes and stands outside of the Sambadrome or the...
Stadium.
And he sells them for like twice the price, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a ticket scalper. Actually, they come in handy sometimes because you want to go to a concert or something and you don't have tickets. You got to turn to them, right?
Right?
Okay, our next word, prestigious.
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 Now, this is a very nice word, prestigious. Before we explain anything, let's listen to some examples.
Example 1.
Harvard University is one of the most prestigious schools in North America.
Example 2.
The Academy Award is the most prestigious prize an actor can get in the film industry.
Example 3.
He worked really hard and now he is a very prestigious heart surgeon.
I can see that when something is prestigious, it's really well respected, right?
It's well known, well respected.
And you
Exactly.
can, and if you are part of this thing, you can feel a sense of pride.
Right. Prestige. Okay, now let's take a look at our last word. Float.
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 Now, this doesn't mean like to float in water, right?
No, this is a noun, not a verb.
It's kind of hard to describe, actually.
Yeah, it is hard to describe. A float is something that you commonly see in parades.
Right. So it'd be like a car, but you can't really see the car.
No, because it's covered with decoration.
With big decorations, and it's made to look like a artificial island.
Yeah, or a tree maybe.
So you have people standing on there and dancing or waving.
Yep.
Okay. We'll definitely post a picture of a float on our comment section so you could see what a float looks like.
Right.
Okay, so now let's listen to our dialogue again. We're going to slow it down a little bit so you can understand all of these words we've just talked about.
I can't believe we're here. Carnival in Rio. Seriously, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can you believe it? We're here at the biggest party in the world.
I know! We're so lucky that we found tickets for the Samba-drome. Good thing we found that ticket scalper.
Look, it's starting. Wow, this is amazing. Look at how many dancers there are. Oh my gosh, the costumes are so colorful. This is so cool.
It says here that the school that is dancing now is one of the oldest and most prestigious samba schools in Rio.
No kidding. Look at them. They're amazing. Look at that girl on top of that float. She must be the carnival queen. Move over there so I can get a picture of you.
Okay, hurry up, take the picture. Oh, really? No, I can't. No, really, I don't know how to dance. Honey, I'll see you later.
Patrick, don't just leave me here.
All right, we're back. So now I think we should take a look at some of the phrases.
Yeah, let's go to Fluency Builder.
All right.
Fluency Builder.
So we have this phrase, once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
So this is an expression you would use to say that it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it's a really special event.
So like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Or a once in a lifetime chance.
Okay.
Yep.
Once in a lifetime. Let's look at our next phrase. Good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing.
So we have some examples for good thing. Why don't we listen to them and then we'll come back.
Example 1.
Good thing I studied for my exam. It was really hard.
Example 2.
It's a good thing I brought my umbrella. It rained the whole day.
Example 3.
It's a good thing that I bought my house before the prices went up.
Good thing I had money in my wallet.
You're happy you had money in your wallet.
Okay. You could also maybe use it as a negative, right? Like, good thing I didn't go.
Right. I'm happy I didn't go because it was terrible.
Okay, good thing.
Yep.
All right, now let's take a look at our last word. No kidding.
No kidding.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Okay, so many of you probably already know this word kidding, right?
Yeah, it means joking.
Yeah, I'm joking. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I would say no kidding,
You're saying like, yeah, I totally agree with you.
Right. I agree with you. I know you are...
I know you're being serious.
I know you're being serious. I
Yeah.
know it's true.
Yeah.
So I could say, wow, this restaurant is really expensive.
No kidding.
Yeah, so you would agree. It's like, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
All right.
So this term, no kidding, is slang, right?
It's a little bit informal, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we listen to our dialogue again for the third time, and then we'll come back and talk about Brazil.
I can't believe we're here! Carnival in Rio! Seriously, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can you believe it? We're here at the biggest party in the world!
I know! We're so lucky we found tickets for the Sambadrome. Good thing we found that ticket scalper.
Look! It's starting! Wow, this is amazing! Look at how many dancers there are! Oh my gosh, the costumes are so colorful. This is so cool!
It says here that the school that is dancing now is one of the oldest and most prestigious samba schools in Rio.
No kidding! Look at them! They're amazing! Look at that girl on top of that float! She must be the carnival queen! Move over there so I can get a picture of you.
Okay. Hurry up, take the picture!
Oi, vem dançar com a gente!
Oh, really? No, I can't. No, really, I don't know how to dance. Honey, I'll see you later!
Patrick, don't just leave me here!
All right, Marco. So Carnival. It's a Brazilian celebration, right?
It's very popular in all Latin America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Brazilian Carnival is very, very special.
Okay, so what are they celebrating?
So basically, it's the beginning of Lent, which is this period of time in the Catholic religion right before Easter.
Right.
But Carnival in Brazil is very special because of all the dancing and all of this and costumes and everything.
Yeah, well, from the dialogue, it sounds really wild and crazy. So what happens?
Well, it definitely is really amazing, and it's just basically a lot of samba music and partying, and it's really nice, and especially to be able to see something so spectacular. It's like hundreds and thousands of dancers in the Sambadrome, and they're parading down in their costumes and in floats. So it's a very special event.
All right, so it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I want to hear from our listeners.
Yeah, for sure. We have a lot of listeners from Brazil, and Carnival is not only celebrated in Rio, it's also in Sao Paulo, in Pernambuco, in Bahia, and it's a little bit different in each place, so it's not just a thing of Rio, it's just more popular there.
Is there a Sambadrome in each city?
Yeah, there is a Sambadrome
Really?
in Sao Paulo, yeah.
Oh, cool.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Something that happens very rarely, not common.
Once in a lifetime.
Person that buys and resells tickets at a higher price.
Ticket scalper.
Being respected and admired for being successful or important.
Prestigious.
A vehicle with a platform used to carry an exhibit in a parade.
Float.
It is good that something happened.
Good thing.
A large structure where sport events are held.
Stadium.
A special time or event when people gather to celebrate something.
Festival.
The capital of Brazil.
Brasilia.
Take a risk. Do something that you would not normally do.
Take a chance.
Leave someone on purpose. Informal.
Ditch. Let's try that faster.
Take a risk. Do something that you would not normally do.
Take a chance.
Something that happens very rarely, not common.
Once in a lifetime.
Being respected and admired for being successful or important.
Prestigious.
A vehicle with a platform used to carry an exhibit in a parade.
Float.
A special time or event when people gather to celebrate something.
Festival.
A large structure where sport events are held.
Stadium.
The capital of Brazil.
Brasilia.
Leave someone on purpose. Informal.
Ditch.
Person that buys and resells tickets at a higher price.
Ticket scalper.
It is good that something happened.
Good thing. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Once in a lifetime. You have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make this trip. You should really go. Once in a lifetime. Swimming with the sharks and dolphins was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once in a lifetime. Michael Jackson's concert in Budapest was a once-in-a-lifetime event. Good thing. Good thing I studied for my exam. It was really hard. Good thing. It's a good thing I brought my umbrella. It rained the whole day. Good thing. It's a good thing that I bought my house before the prices went up. Ticket scalper. Police arrived and arrested 3 ticket scalpers outside of the stadium. Ticket scalper. The concert was sold out, but I was able to buy some tickets from a ticket scalper. Ticket scalper. I hate ticket scalpers. They always resell tickets at a much higher price. Prestigious. Harvard University is one of the most prestigious schools in North America. Prestigious. The Academy Award is the most prestigious prize an actor can get in the film industry. Prestigious. He worked really hard and now he is a very prestigious heart surgeon. Tony, don't just leave your toys on the ground. Don't just buy the first thing that you see. Look around first. Don't just cross the street without looking. It's dangerous. Everyone, welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we are going back in time.
That's right, we're visiting the 1950s.
All right, so we are going to the year 1950. And, well, we are going to look at some of the typical and common words and phrases that were used back in that year.
Yes, all of these words and phrases you might still hear today, but they are really a little bit old-fashioned.
All right, so we have some words that we need to look at before we listen to our dialogue. So let's look at these words in vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
We have 2 words we're going to hear in the dialogue. The first one, sock hop.
Sock hop.
A sock hop.
Okay, now this is very old-fashioned and probably not used anymore.
No, not used anymore. But a sock hop is a school dance.
Okay, so all the kids after school would get together and dance rock and roll in the gym or something. And, well, it's very popular and very common among American culture in those days.
Yes, in 1950.
So you would still maybe see this in a movie or something like that.
Yep.
And our second word is still used today. Sadie Hawkins dance.
A Sadie Hawkins dance.
All right, a Sadie Hawkins dance.
So a Sadie Hawkins dance is a dance when the girls ask the guys to be their date.
Okay, so it's a party, and the guys don't invite the girls.
No, the girls invite the guys.
Okay, so it's a little bit of a reverse of roles there.
Yes.
That's interesting. So in this case, the girls have to come up to the guys and say, hey, do you want to go to the dance with me? Very good. So this still happens today in North America, so you will probably hear it sometime. And I guess now we could listen to our dialogue for the first time, and it takes place at a high school.
Hey, Tracy, how are you doing?
I'm swell, Sandy.
Hey, listen, you want to go to the sock hop with me this Friday? It'll be a blast.
First of all, it's the Sadie Hawkins dance. The girls gotta ask the guys. Also...
Oh, right. So, when are you going to ask me? I've had my eye on you for a while.
Hey, buddy, ease off my girl, man. Or do you want a knuckle sandwich?
Cool it, guys.
Your girl? Says who?
Says me, pipsqueak.
All right, so a little bit of a discussion over a girl, very common as well.
Yes, yep.
So we're going to be looking at some of these words that were maybe a little bit difficult in the dialogue in language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Well, we've got 5 phrases and words from the dialogue. Now, the first thing we heard was Sandy said, "Heya."
Heya.
Heya.
All right, now an interjection, a way of saying hi, but very old-fashioned. Heya.
Yep. Basically, hi, you.
Or hey, you.
Yep.
Okay, so heya. I guess you would still use it today, though, right?
Yeah, it's still a normal way to greet someone.
All right, very friendly. Okay, and what about our second word?
Well, Sandy asks Tracy, "How are you?" And Tracy replies, "I'm swell."
I'm swell.
Swell.
I'm just swell.
When you are swell, you are great.
You're great. And again, swell is an old-fashioned way of saying I'm good or I'm great, but you would still hear it.
Yes. And it also is used to describe things. That was a swell party.
Okay, swell.
Yep.
All right, now for our next word. They got into a fight, and Tracy said, "Cool it, guys.
Cool it.
Cool it."
Cool it.
So why don't we listen to some examples of cool it before we explain it?
How's it going?
Pretty swell, actually. You?
Can't complain. What's up?
Just finished a project. Thinking about calling it a day.
Already? It's not that late.
Yeah, but I'm beat. Feels like a good time to call it.
Fair enough. Was it a tough project?
Not really, but it took longer than I thought.
At least it turned out swell, right?
Oh, for sure. I'm happy with it.
Nice. So, what's the plan now?
Head home, maybe watch something and just chill.
Sounds like a swell idea.
Yeah, what about you?
Not much. Might call it early, too.
Early night? That's unusual for you.
True, but I need it. Been a long week.
Totally get that. Rest up.
Will do. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks. You too. Let's call it. Then?
Yep, let's call it. Take care.
You too. Bye.
All right, so cool it, guys. Basically, it means
relax.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Don't get into a fight. Okay.
This is one my dad used to say to me and my sisters all the time. Cool it, kids. Stop fighting.
Very good. So it is still very commonly used, I would say.
Yep.
All right, now for our last two words. These are a little bit more old-fashioned.
Yes, straight from 1952. They talk about a knuckle sandwich.
All right, he says, do you want a knuckle sandwich?
A knuckle sandwich. What are we talking about here?
All right, well, on your hand,
Yeah.
you have, above your fingers, you have your knuckles.
Okay, so those are the bumpy parts on my hand.
The bones on the top part of your hand. So he's basically saying, do you want me to punch you? Right? Do you want me to hit you with my hand, with my fist? So it's a very informal way of saying a punch, knuckle sandwich.
I'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
Right. And for our last word, Tommy called Sandy a pipsqueak.
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 A pipsqueak.
Now, this is kind of an insult, but again, very old-fashioned.
Yes.
A pipsqueak is a very small person, right?
A small person who is not strong.
Okay.
Or not powerful.
So a small and weak person. Pipsqueak. I guess nowadays you can still call somebody pipsqueak, but maybe in a lighter sense.
It would be a little bit funny to call someone a pipsqueak.
Okay, so a pipsqueak. Why don't we listen to our dialogue again? We're going to slow it down a little bit so you can get all these words that we just looked at, and then we'll come back and look at some phrases.
Hey, Tracy. How are you doing?
I'm swell, Sandy.
Hey, listen. You want to go to the sock hop with me this Friday? It'll be a blast.
First of all, it's the Sadie Hawkins dance. The girls gotta ask the guys. Also...
Oh, right. So, when are you going to ask me? I've had my eye on you for a while. Hey, buddy. Ease off my girl, man. Or do you want a knuckle sandwich?
Cool it, guys.
Your girl? Says who? Says me, pipsqueak.
Okay, so that was a little bit easier to understand, but some great 50s style phrases and words. So why don't we look at some of these phrases now in Fluency Builder?
Fluency Builder.
All right, on Fluency Builder today, we're going to look at 3 phrases. Why don't we start with the first one? Sandy said that the party will be a blast.
It'll be a blast.
It'll be a blast.
To be a blast.
So if something is a blast, it's very fun. It's entertaining.
Yes, really, really fun.
Okay, so the party was a blast.
I had a great time last night. It was a blast.
Okay, very good. So very fun times.
Yep. And you'll still hear this phrase used today. Now, the next one. So Sandy said he had his eye on Tracy.
He said, I've had my eye on you.
To have your eye on someone.
So if I have my eye on the new iPhone that came out.
You are watching it carefully because you want it.
Okay, so I'm keeping my attention on it because I want it.
I have my eye on that sweater because it's on sale.
Okay, so you really want that sweater.
Yep.
All right. So to have your eye on something or on someone, right? And for our last phrase, Tommy told Sandy, hey, buddy, ease off my girl.
Ease off.
Ease off.
Ease off.
All right, so why don't we listen to some examples of how we could use ease off, because it might be a little bit tricky, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Hey, you look stressed. Everything okay?
Just a lot going on lately.
Maybe you need to ease off a bit.
Easier said than done.
Seriously, you can't keep pushing like this.
I know, but there's so much to finish.
Can you ease off one project and focus on the others?
I could try, but I hate leaving things halfway.
Sometimes, easing off is better than burning out.
Yeah, you're right. It's just hard to step back.
Start small. Ease off your schedule for a day.
A day sounds nice. I could use it to recharge.
Exactly. Even a short break helps.
What do you do when you need to ease off?
I usually go for a walk or watch something light.
That sounds relaxing.
It is. You should try it. Just ease off and enjoy the moment.
I'll give it a shot. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Let me know how it goes.
Will do. Time to ease off and breathe a little.
Okay, so it looks like you say this phrase, ease off, when somebody is putting pressure on you or doing something to you that they shouldn't.
Right. Maybe they're being too intense or
Yep.
maybe annoying you. So you tell them, hey, ease off.
Yeah, relax, stay back.
Stay away. Very good. So ease off my girlfriend.
Ease off the fatty foods.
All right. So take it easy. Stay away from.
Yep.
Okay, so some great phrases there. I think it's a good idea for us to listen to our dialogue one more time, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the 1950s.
Hey, Tracy, how are you doing?
I'm swell, Sandy.
Hey, listen, you want to go to the sock hop with me this Friday? It'll be a blast.
First of all, it's the Sadie Hawkins dance. The girls gotta ask the guys. Also...
Oh, right. So, when are you going to ask me? I've had my eye on you for a while.
Hey, buddy, ease off my girl, man. Or do you want a knuckle sandwich?
Cool it, guys.
Your girl? Says who?
Says me, pipsqueak.
Okay, so the 1950s, a nice era, and this is the first of a small series that we're going to have of different words and phrases that were used back in the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, etc.
That's right. So a little bit more time travel is coming up here in English Pod.
Exactly, because a lot of these phrases are still used, and you might even see them in movies, or if you're talking to somebody that was maybe born in these eras, they might even still use them today.
That's right.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Hi, you, informal.
Heya.
Really good.
Swell.
Dance is held usually in high school gym or cafeteria.
Sock hop.
A very fun time.
A blast.
An informal dance usually in high school where girls invite boys.
Sadie Hawkins dance.
Focus your attention on something you want.
Have one's eye on someone.
Stop putting pressure on someone.
Ease off.
A punch.
Knuckle sandwich.
Relax. Take it easy.
Cool it.
Someone who is not important.
Pipsqueak.
Get really angry and explode.
Go ape.
Be really happy.
Be on cloud 9.
A very cool person.
Cool cat.
Movie or film.
Flick.
A person who is not fun.
Party pooper.
It's no problem.
No sweat.
Let's try that faster. Dance is held usually in high school gym or cafeteria.
Sock hop.
Be really happy.
Be on cloud 9.
Someone who is not important.
Pipsqueak.
Stop putting pressure on someone.
Ease off.
An informal dance usually in high school where girls invite boys.
Sadie Hawkins dance.
A very fun time.
A blast.
Get really angry and explode.
Go ape.
Hi, you, informal.
Heya.
A punch.
Knuckle sandwich.
Really good.
Swell.
Focus your attention on something you want.
Have one's eye on someone.
A person who is not fun.
Party pooper.
A very cool person.
Cool cat.
Relax. Take it easy.
Cool it.
It's no problem.